Hey everyone, welcome. Welcome to day 14 of our 21-day yoga challenge. Yoga for everybody. Yoga for you. I'm Heather. I'm Bent Yogi. I am so glad that you are joining me for this challenge. I'm so glad that you are joining me for practice today. Come onto your mat and let's begin in downward facing dog. So go ahead, come onto your mat and get started. Let me try that again. Come onto your mat and let's get started in downward dog. Remember, you can come into child's pose if you want to start in child's pose. You can add in child's pose at any point during your practice. If you are newer to the practice, hopefully you are really starting to feel that you can add in any variations that work for you at any time. And if you're new to practice with me, but you're not new to the practice, well, maybe that's what you're starting to feel and recognize, is that right, it's all about you. It's what you need and what works for you. Here, if you're in your downward dog, set your gaze or close your eyes. Whether it's downward dog or child's pose, feel your hands on your mat, feel your feet on your mat. Feel your breath. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. You can let your head dangle, soften your shoulders, your neck, your face, and your jaw. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. And if you're in your downward dog, maybe walk out your dog a little bit. I say this every time I tell people they can walk out their dog. Be intentional about it. Take your time with the movement so you're not just rushing through it. And that applies to not just walking out your dog, but moving through your whole practice. Don't rush it. Be intentional about it. It applies to moving through your day. Don't rush through it. Take your time with it. Here, take one more big inhale. As you exhale, make your way to the front edge of your mat. Set your feet and rise to stand. Come all the way up. Reach your hands up. Lift your heart. Take a big inhale at the top, really tall here, and draw your hands to your heart. Set your gaze, lower your gaze or close your eyes. Set an intention if that feels right for you today. Together, let's take a big breath in and a long breath out. Soften your shoulders, soften your face and your jaw. Feel that you are here. So now you can soften into this and enjoy this. Once more, let's take a big breath in and a long breath out. As you inhale, sweep up, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Find your halfway lift, your flat back. Inhale. Bring your hands to your mat. Step back to your high push-up, knees lifted or lowered. Take a big breath in here. Move forward, halfway down or all the way down. Low push-up. Squeeze your elbows in. Inhale to your upward dog, your cobra or your low cobra. And as you exhale, press back to your downward dog or come on into your child's pose. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Take a big inhale, fill up. And a long exhale, empty out. Once more, deep breath in here. And as you exhale, make your way to the front edge of your mat. You can step or jump, set your feet together or apart. Find your flat back, your halfway lift. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale, come on up to stand. Hands reach high, heart lifts. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, flat back, inhale. Bring your hands to your mat, stepping back, high push-up. Moving forward and down, low push-up. Inhaling to your upward dog, your cobra or your low cobra. And as you exhale, press back to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. And empty it out. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Now bring your feet together and a little bit forward. Shorten your stance in your downward dog. Press through your hands. Let your head drop. Take your right leg up to the sky, your three-legged dog here. You can still gently press your chest back towards your left leg. That might give you a little more lift out of your shoulders. Take a big breath in. Step your right foot to your right thumb, runner's lunge. Set your feet, your back heel is lifted. Now rise up to your crescent lunge. Check in here. Be sure you have a little bit of space right to left between your feet, so it's more like your feet are on railroad tracks, less like they're on a balance beam. Bring your hands to your heart. Big bend in your front knee tracks over front ankle. Take a big inhale and twist to your right. Left elbow towards the outside of your right leg. Now you can drop your back knee down, and right away that gives you a little more support, so you can feel the twist, experience the twist, and even enjoy the twist a little more. If you're keeping that back knee lifted, let that be intentional. Press the back of your left knee up towards the sky. Pull your right knee into your center line, and you can stay here with your hands together, or you can separate your hands. Your left hand reaching for the ground, you might land it under your left shoulder, and your right arm reaching up towards the sky. Right knee still pulls into your center line. Lengthen through your spine. Lengthen your breath. A big breath in, and a long breath out. And take one more big inhale here. As you exhale, bring your hands down to your mat. Step your right foot back. Come into your high push-up. Pause. With your right hand under your right shoulder, spin your heels to your right for your side plank, Vastisthasana. Then you can take your left arm up to the sky. Here, you can drop your right knee down. And again, right away, a little more stability, a little more support. You can stack or stagger your feet. Track your right shoulder over your right wrist and draw your belly in and up. Right? Lift your hips, lengthen, just like you would in Tadasana, standing mountain. Take a big breath in. Now bring your left hand down to your mat. Move forward and down, low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Bring your feet together here. Walk them in a little bit. So again, shorten your stance in your downward dog. Right? A little more stability so you can take your left leg up to the sky. Stability. Work with building from the ground up. Work with your breath and your focus. Take a big breath in. Now your left foot steps to your left thumb. Runner's lunge. Set your feet. Rise up to your crescent lunge. I'm going to fix my pants. I don't like these pants. They roll down. Rise up to your crescent lunge. Left knee tracks over left ankle. Right knee is lifted. Right heel is lifted. You can bring your right knee down to your mat here if you like. It might be a little bit wobbly. You can work with that. Use your gaze. Use your breath. You can be a little bit wobbly but still enjoy yourself. Right? If you start to struggle, that's when you want to drop that back knee. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a big breath in. Twist to your left. Right elbow towards the outside of your left leg. It might be that the elbow lands on top of your legs. Feel that your left knee tracks over your left ankle. Let your spine be really long here as you press your hands together. It's a self-assist. You can lift your chest and lift your heart. Hands can stay together or open up. Right arm might work on the outside of the left leg. You can also land your right hand under your right shoulder. Again, a little more support. Feel what you are doing. And it's okay if it feels challenging. Feel that you can keep coming back to your breath. You can drop the back knee. You can even come back to your child's pose. Take one more big inhale here. Now your left hand comes down, right hand comes down. Step back to your high push-up. Pause here with your left hand under your left shoulder. Spin your heels to your left for your side plank. Vastisthasana, right arm up to the sky. Bottom knee can drop down. That'll give you more support. Once you have the support that you need and want, then you can lift up. You can play around with it. You can enjoy yourself. And take a big breath in. Right hand comes down. High push-up. Move forward and down. Low push-up. Nice work, everyone. Inhale to your upward dog. Exhale back to your downward facing dog. Take a long breath in. And a long breath out. Take another big inhale here. And as you exhale, make your way to the front of your mat. Set your feet. Find your halfway lift. Fold forward. Exhale. Inhale. Come on up to stand. Reach up. Lift up. You can look up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Hands to your mat. Step back. High push up. Move forward. And halfway down or all the way down. Low push up. Inhale to your upward dog. Exhale back to your downward dog or your child's pose. Take a full breath in and empty out. Bring your knees down to your mat. Sit back over your heels. Lie down on your back. Draw your knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. And set up for your Shavasana. Fix my pants again. Really annoying, actually. Set up for your Shavasana. Just a few moments here. Legs out or up. A variation that gives your low back a little more support. Feet wide and knees together. Take a really big breath in. Open your mouth and empty out. Release your jaw, release tension. Allow yourself to be here. Just a few moments. Once more, big breath in. And empty out. Wiggle your fingers and toes. You can let your head roll gently side to side, bringing some movement to your body. Draw your knees to your chest. Roll to one side and make your way to seated. Bring your hands to your heart. Set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining me for this challenge. Thanks for joining me for practice today. I would love to hear how you're doing, what you think about it. Leave a comment below. If you like the challenge, if you're enjoying it, subscribe to my channel and check out my Patreon. All of this is free, but I need your support so I can keep offering this free stuff to you. And you can do that by subscribing to my channel or becoming a patron on my Patreon, where for as little as $5 a month, not only do you support this free stuff, but you get access to exclusive yoga videos, stuff you won't find anywhere else. One more time, thanks again. Thanks for joining me. I'm Heather, I'm the Bent Yogi. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you on your mat tomorrow.